You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Oh, that's the win. I'm throwing buckets all day. Oh, that's too easy. What's up with that? Can't give me that shooting, and it goes in. Come around. Don't give me that. No. Yeah, that's
Hey,
right.
he pulling that shot.
Are you serious? That was going in.
Yikes.
Oh, that slipped out of my hand. Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those. What? No.
Ooh, I got this.
Yo, Pete, let's go.
How's it going, Pete?
There he is.
Showtime, MP. True balls.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. You know, Shams, you cover transactions all day long, all season long, and the Sixers have not been shy about making moves.
No other team has been more aggressive when you think about trying to figure out this puzzle around Joel Embiid and around Tyrese Maxey. They've always been movers and shakers. This is a franchise that bears watching moving forward, just seeing exactly what moves they make.
They always make headlines. You're exactly right. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Paul George is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. Here's McCain. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's B. Here's Davis. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Davis has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Lakers. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Guarded by B. McCain's shot is off. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
I think 3 of the top, 5, 6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend.
365, 24/7.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's denied. And they're moving it up. B, the pass to LeBron. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And Charms, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for Connect. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. They get it back. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
And it's Russell in the corner. Here's B. And he uses the glass on the layup. B's got 15 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Drummond. Now here is Lowry trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Maxey looking it over. 6 to shoot. Over Russell. Maxey, no good. For the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Clippers in L.A.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game. Substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Gannett comes in for Rui Hachimura. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And B subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Outside, George. And Shams, nothing gets to work out like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis. And the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours. But this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with B. And it's Connect in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. LeBron outside. Pass to B. There's 1:40 left in the first half. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Caleb Martin's checked in for Philadelphia. Outside, Maxey sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
George goes up and lays it nice and easy. George has got 5 now.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's B. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers trail by 18. And George, here we go. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Baseline J on the way. Connects, the jumper drops. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Hachimura, the pass. Here's Connect. Sinks the... Sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings. Which teams are hot and which are not? Guys, what's it like to be at the top of this chart?
It always feels good, Ernie, to be on a winning streak. Players may not watch the rankings, but they do feel that momentum is on their side.
Is that right? Shaq, did you ever feel that when you were on a big win streak?
Well, Ernie, when I look at my career, it was like one big win streak. I maybe lost 5 or 6 games total for 19 years.
5 or 6? That's very impressive. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Lakers.
They love to run. At times it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Abusele out there with Embiid. Then it's George. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Maxey against Davis. Maxey kicks to Yabusele. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, Maxey has proven he's got a good eye out on the floor. He'll spot those gaps in a minute.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Here's Maxey. After the made shot from B. McCain's shot is off.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's B. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's McCain. Back to Embiid. Bucket is good. Embiid's got 5 now.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on you.
Here's B. Here's Davis. Yep, that one goes in there.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Knocks it loose. Inside. Here's James. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 11.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Outside, George. Embiid, the pass to Yabusele. George looking around. Drops in the layup for 2.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And that one's good by LeBron. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Count it, good. And it's 29 points for B.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000.
The Lakers with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. B out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Beyond the arc. And James pulls it down. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. B hits the bucket.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And George now top of the key. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Lakers leading by... Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's B. He's covered by Maxey. That one good for 2. And that's now 33 points for B.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Embiid, no good.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
B hits the bucket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
B can't get it to go. to stop the run. Maxey, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for B.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Here's B. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. B's got 43 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's B to the inside. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot by George, wide open. Off target from 3-point range. Launches it. B can't get it to go. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.